Love at First Sight. So before we saw the actual thing, of course, seeing different TV spots and promos and commercials here and there was a delight on a lot of different networks like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and Disney, wherever else I can remember seeing them. And it gets very, very deep when you really go inside it, you know.
That's what she said.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't know if I seen it. I remember seeing it theaters when I was little. Maybe it might be on TV or VHS. But I remember what my thoughts were. But watching it throughout my childhood, it's a really awesome movie about a father getting his son from a diver. I actually got caught by accident. Also, the fact that he used to have other kids. Getting his son captured by fishermen. He goes across the ocean to find him. He meets characters along the way. It's a really good movie. Really good voice cast. It's just a really good movie for your childhood.
Yeah. By the way, Sherman actually did say that he quote unquote saved Nemo. So dentist, not fisherman.
When I first saw it, either at school or at home, it's one of Pixar's, origin films that was like a classic to me. The plot of it was like really like set at the beginning because, imagine like a father losing his son, like either real life or like, finding Nemo in that matter, like, you would be a worried father.
Yeah, especially losing your wife to a barracuda.
Yeah. And fun fact, that barracuda was originally supposed to have a voice.
Yes.
Right. But I prefer to not have a voice to make it more scary.
And what do you call it? Yeah. Then Nemo finds himself into a so new place where he finds new fishes he meets.
Fish.
Yeah, like. Huh?
What?
What?
What? It's the grammar gopher said something. He said for you to correct your grammar. It's fish, not fishes. That's what he told me to say.
Fishes. I don't give a shit. This is my house.
This is my house, bro.
Probably for you. My time is that of yours. I'm special.
You're special.
But my overall favorite character from the franchise because of its attitude and was a mentor to Nemo was Gil, and that's how I get introduced to Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, for me, either I don't know if I saw Nemo or Spider-Man first, but I got introduced to Willem and Spider-Man, the first movie, and then him in animation Finding Nemo. But I don't know which order, but I still got introduced into both of those movies because those are his iconic roles, Goblin and Gil.
Yeah, and I remember on Instagram when people used to post about there is no way that Green Goblin is Gil from Finding Nemo.
Well, it's true.
You have to believe it. And plus, what Christian said, that's two of Willem Dafoe's important roles. Other than that, there's also Nosferatu, his character from the Aquaman movie, and
I keep forgetting that he's in Aquaman. That Marvel actors in the DC movie and vice versa.
I mean, it's like with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
And Michael Keaton.
Yeah, right. Michael Keaton. Would you count Ben Affleck?
We're not talking about Ben Affleck. We don't talk about Ben. No. Wait.
Technically, Christian Bale because Batman and Gore the God Butcher.
All right, even better.
Overall the movie itself, I just said it's a classic, and for any new viewers out there, I recommend watching it, because it's a really good film.
It made me really like the film, which teaches kids a lesson is to not trust strangers or go to people's houses without even knowing them or anything like that.
What?
And Nemo was being so selfish when Marlin was trying to call him.
Okay, that didn't happen at all and stuff, but okay, I guess what's important is just listen to your parents or just be careful what you say in front of them because it might be the last time you ever see them or something.
One of my favorite parts in Finding Nemo has to be the scene where the birds can say bye, 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 and they say it all the time.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
And then one scene that was pretty disturbing had to be the tooth surgery scene.
Well, yeah, like I always used to die laughing at that part too.
I do know one least favorite scene has to be the little girl that is like supposed to be like an octopus or something that
What?
A little squid that pooped or something. I know that was supposed to be like ink or whatnot, but that was like the joke.
So I think they're clearly supposed to be octopi. Casting characters.
Yes. The first one, well, you explain about Marlin because I don't really know the guy that well.
So yeah, his name is Albert Brooks. Like, yeah, he's like, before Finding Nemo, he worked in other projects and all that. He used to do this cartoon with Casey Kasem about racing, but that's all I know from him.
Other works that he's been in, he was the voice of Jake the Tiger from Eddie Murphy's Dr. Dolittle. He was Russ Cargill from the Simpsons movie. He was that hawk from Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah. Was it Tiberius?
Yes, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. The show was talking about, like, he did this in 1969. It was called Hot Wheels.
Original Hot Wheels. Oh, I actually used to have a VHS of that Hot Wheels. I don't know if it's the same one, but I remember having that as a kid, but I lost it. Okay, and besides Martin's voice actor, there's also Dory's voice actor, Ellen DeGeneres, who you may know as the Ellen Show, which is not on air anymore. She's been doing that show for a long time, and she is gay.
Pity.
Go on. What else?
Well, about Dory's character, she goes along with Marlin, but she has a certain weakness. She has a short-term memory loss. Like, if she, meets someone or tries to do something, she forgets it instantly. Like, when she agreed to help Marlin to find his son and find where the boat is, she told him which direction, and she thought he was following him like a stalker, and she said the same thing. He told her to saw the boat thing, then she told him about her short-term memory loss thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. First, since you mentioned about Albert Brooks in The Simpsons, did you mention one of his other characters you've also seen?
Oh, okay, yes. And in The Simpsons, like, he also played was it Hank Scorpio?
Yeah, Hank Scorpio.
Hank Scorpio?
Just a minor villain.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But he doesn't show up anymore. It's like one of those characters you see, but you don't really see anymore. Just like Homer's, like, long-lost brother.
Oh, he has a long-lost brother?
Yeah, he was voiced by Danny DeVito.
Oh, wow. And let me guess, you put him in your Danny DeVito... Wait, did you do a Danny DeVito video? Absolutely.
No.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay, I was making sure.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, wow, I had no idea that Danny DeVito was in Simpsons, or that Homer Simpson had a long-lost brother.
Yeah.
But that's what minor characters are. They only appear like 1 or 2 times, and that sucks.
Yeah. Let's see, other cast members. Of course, there was the young actor that played, Nemo.
Yes, which we don't really know because we don't know a lot of child actors. But he did really good.
Depending if somebody does their research on, so I'm well aware of him. So yeah, Alexander Gould. He remember when I did the DVD walkthrough of Finding Nemo Disc 2? He was there and stuff. So
yeah, I do remember that. Let's see, he was also in Bambi 2, where he played Bambi.
Yes, right there.
Yeah, and he also played Jimmy Olsen in 2013 Superman Unbound.
I never heard of Superman Unbound.
And then, funny enough, he was actually in Finding Dory. when he's all grown up.
Huh. I thought they switched voice actors.
They did,
Well, they
dude.
did, but he played another character.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So he doesn't play Nemo, he just plays a different dude.
Duh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
that makes
of
sense.
yeah. Yeah. We just mentioned about Willem Dafoe. Like, yeah, I know Fresh got introduced him as Spider-Man, and then now we bring in Brad Garrett.
Yes.
Yes, the voice of the puffer fish.
Just say porcupine fish, all right? It says here he's a porcupine fish too. Same
Oh, porcupine fish. Okay. So it's really confusing what's the difference between a puffer fish and a porcupine
It's the
fish.
same thing, dude. I'm on Wikipedia right now. It's the same thing.
Okay, whatever. But anyways, yeah, Brad Garrett as Finding Nemo is one of the ones that got introduced to him. Besides, Everybody Loves Raymond. He's a really good voice actor because of his really deep voice, and yeah, in real life he's actually pretty tall, about 6 or 7. I think he's 6 foot. But yeah, he's pretty tall. But yeah, what?
Also, he's one of those actors that premiered, like, you know, some of the Pixar films.
Yes, he also played in Bugs Life.
Ratatouille.
He also played it. Thank you, Ratatouille. Planes. Etc. 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 So yeah, he's been in a lot of Disney Pixar projects.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, I got introduced to him in Everybody Loves Raymond, but this is like, yeah, the first time I got introduced to him in animation was like, yeah, Finding Nemo.
Yeah, me too. Before I knew who he really was.
And you, Fresh?
Oh yes, like animation, Finding Nemo, live action, Stuart Little too.
Yeah, that's right. He played the plumber. Right.
Speaking of plumber, I saw half an episode of Harry Danger is where Ray thought Harry was pretending to be sick to avoid work, and Schwaz, I turned on where Schwaz was at the door.
Ordinary, like, Mummy. He just played like a teenager, like Mummy, you know, just trying to like get his way.
I see. It's kind of like the movie that's got John here in it. I've probably never heard of it. It's called like Monstrous Holiday or something like that. It does play like a Frankenstein teenager dude, and it's voiced by John Here. I seen it years ago, and I rented it. But anyways, back to Finding Nemo.
Let's see.
Besides, there's also a voice actress you don't know. Well, you probably do know, but anyway, what's her name?
Okay. Yeah, I know who you're thinking of. She's not technically a voice actress, but yeah, like, Allison Janney.
Thank you, Allison Janney. Allison Janney, who voices the starfish that's always on the tank glass Peach. But yes, like Fred said, she's not technically a voice actor, but she has done a lot of voice projects. That's what she's known for. Her voice is very recognizable. I got introduced to her in a show called Mom, and she also got introduced to her in a movie called Spy with Melissa McCarthy. She's a really good actress, and yeah.
Don't forget Over the Hedge.
Yes.
Right. Over the Hedge, thank you.
And Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Yes,
yes, and Addams Family 2019, where she played Margot, which is the French version, not the Despicable Me version. It's spelled Margeeux, I think.
Yeah. She was also in Phineas and Ferb, remember?
Right. She played Doofus Birch's ex-wife.
Yeah.
And she was in Ma. Ma, it's a psychological horror movie starring Octavia Spencer.
Yeah, I've heard that movie. Oof, I saw the trailer.
Oh, is that the one where the black family is like 4 killers?
What? That's a different movie.
Oh, that's us. Never mind, that's us. Shoot.
And she was also in Family Guy, where she voiced Quagmire's mom.
Whoa.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And she was also in DuckTales 2017.
Right. DuckTales. She played an old friend of Scrooge back in his past.
Yeah. Did you mention Minions?
Oh yeah. She is in Minions. The first Minions, not the second one, where Minions meet a evil family, and she plays the mom.
Alongside with Michael Keaton.
Oh, that was Michael Keaton. Huh.
Yeah.
Let's
see. Next, Stephen Root, who played Bubbles. Technically,
Right.
yeah. I didn't get introduced to him in Finding Nemo. It was King of the Hill for me, for Steven Rhodes.
For me, even though it was unintentional, it was a little bit of a surprise later on. How I really got introduced to him was Gravity Falls, where he was Bud Gleeple.
Right. Steven Root is a really good voice actor. I got introduced to Steven Root, of course, Gravity Falls, then got introduced to again in Amphibia. Yeah, and also found out he's in Superman the Animated Series. Yeah, so he's pretty range voice actor.
Yeah, he was also in Batman Brave and the Bold, where he played Penguin and Killer Croc.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's Penguin. I didn't remember him being Croc though.
But what do you call it? In that Batman crossover with Scooby-Doo, Killer Croc was voiced by Fred Short, and Tom Kenny voiced Penguin in that one.
Yeah, I prefer Tom Kenny as Penguin on that one because it suits him more on that one. So yeah. And there's also that purple fish is voiced by.
Yeah, we don't know him.
Yeah. But I know the actor that played Deb, or like Flo, like her personality. Yeah, Vicki Lawrence. Like, she played Wonder Woman and Batman Brave and the Bold.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! In an extremely goofy movie, she played that Barrette girl.
Yeah, she did.
What? Oh yeah, now I remember. I wish she had a name actually.
And we call it in Benton Alien Force. She was the original voice of Serena.
Serena.
You know, the two green faces for Alien X.
Oh, her. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting.
She was also
and Ultimate Alien. I think Tara Strong replaced her, didn't she?
Yeah, she did, along with Jeff Bennett, because in the original, it was both Vicky and Kevin Conroy.
Yeah. But yeah, those other voice cast. But
not technically. There's the actor that played Jocks.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, the shrimp. I believe like.
Oh, I forgot about the shrimp, dude.
Yeah, it was played by Joe Rampt, who also played Wheezy from Toy Story 2, and like he sadly passed away.
Yeah, he passed away in 2005. He was also known for playing Red from Cars.
Yeah, he was a really good voice actor. May he rest in peace.
Oh yeah, he also played that German Bug from Bug's Life.
Wait,
he did? Oh, he played the character.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah. He also played that blue, monster from Monsters Inc. that was too afraid with the claws.
Oh
yeah.
That guy.
Mhm.
Now that you mention it, I did kind of hear a little bit of Heimlich from the dude, just without the German accent.
Yeah, and we call it. Let's see. Fun fact: his children were actually part of Pixar films. Like his son, he voiced Tad, from Finding Nemo.
Tad.
Wait. Ted. Yeah, Ted is the the butterfly. He's the one that said, "I'm obnoxious."
Oh wow, that's cool.
And sadly, when he passed away, his brother Jerome took over his roles as Jocks, and let's see, who else was that? Yeah, also Red, and he also played a character in Up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he played that bulldog.
Oh, okay.
Of course, John Ratzenberger as the School of Fish.
Of course, let's not forget about the master of all Pixar films.
Wow, the highest praise of all.
I mean, he is almost in every Pixar project ever made.
Yeah, well, yes.
As like a main character or cameo.
I mean, if it wasn't for that party he attended to by himself, none of this could have happened, without him.
Huh.
That
is true.
They don't call him Pixar's good luck charm for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, making a Pixar film. We can't have a Pixar film without John Ratzenberger. We better put him in.
But recently, we haven't seen him in Pixar films, if you noticed that lately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's taking a break or he's doing something.
But in the movie Soul, there was a cameo by him. He did voice the character, but there was a character that looked like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate it when movies and stuff do that.
Yeah, let's see here. There was also Andrew Staten, like, who voiced the seagulls and Crush the turtle.
Okay, and what other projects does he do?
Let's see it. Emperor Zurg, from Toy Story.
Oh, okay. The second one. All right, cool.
And he usually takes over for John Ratzenberger's, roles when he's unavailable. Like, one time he did voice Ham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, probably in the video games.
Yeah.
Or shorts.
He was also Fred in Cars.
Yeah.
Oh, the dude that's like, he knows my name. He knows my name.
Yes.
Let's see.
I think that's it.
Well, for me, there was also Eric Bana. He was Anchor, the Hammerhead Shark. You might also know him from the 2003 Hulk film where he did play the Hulk.
Well, I've never seen the Hulk movie, so.
He was also in the new Chip and Dale movie.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he played one of the main characters. He played Jack.
Jack?
Monterey Jack, the big mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it, gotcha.
Let's see here. There was also Nicholas Bird, who voiced the Squirt at the time.
Yeah.
And you might know his father.
Who was his father?
Brad Bird.
And Nemo.
Right. Can't wait to talk about Gradibles in the future.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, with the help of certain actors, celebrities, helping with this film, it really made it more awesome.
Of course.
And as a bonus, in other different types of media, also the awesome and rock and rollin' Jess Harnell took over as Marlin in other.
Marlin and Bruce.
Well, yeah, but
you actually did a good job as Marlin, to be honest. You don't sound exactly like him.
Oh yeah, and yeah. For Dory, it was Jennifer Hill.
yes.
All right, gotcha.
And I believe at some point, along with Andrew Stanton, it did say that Jess Harnell was also the sequels as well. But just internet can really give you accurate information most of the time.
Either that or he was uncredited.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens because the same thing happened with Frank Walker in Toy Story 3 when he voiced the monkey toy, but he uncredited him.
Someone else thought it was someone else, but I was like, no, that's Frank Walker. Come on.
It's Curious George on drugs. Come on, that's simple math.
Or Curious George just had it with being a curious monkey all day and just wanted to be rageful and wanted to start shouting.
I remember when I played that monkey toy when we did the transcript for Toy Story 3.
Yes.
That was hella fun.
Yeah, it was. You did good.
And speaking of Curious George, remember there's this cutaway of that guy called Serious George?
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
I remember him, yeah.
As the cast and characters are a wholesome, just like any other Pixar film or any other animation film would be, my most favorite character would have to be Crush.
Crush? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just Crush my skill.
One at a time, please.
I'm sorry.
No, the both of us.
No, I'm sorry, but I was about to ask, Christian, who is your favorite character from Finding Nemo?
I mean, maybe because of Ray Garrett, Bloat.
It makes sense, but go on.
I was going to say, fun fact about Crush's voice actor, he actually laid on a couch to, make his voice character be more, how do I put this?
Chill, how about that?
Chill, yeah.
Wicked, man.
Yeah. It probably was comfortable, too. It's like, let me get comfortable and let me do Crush. Yeah, that's why I like it.
Kind of reminds me when I told Fresh the other day about when Steve Bloom was talking about Transformers Prime, behind.
Oh, look at what we got here. So I went to this other site called English Voiceover, and it does kind of explain much more accurate stuff. So the additional voices, and I'm going to go real slow because I know you're going to lose your crap. So there's Carlos Alice Rocky.
I knew that.
Jack Angel.
I knew that.
Rest in peace.
he did voice a character from Finding Nemo.
Oh, wait.
Like, was it like Johansson or something?
Wait, wait a minute. Mr. Joe. Oh, right. Yes,
That was him, yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay, Bob Bergen, Jesse Flower. Yes, I was right about
Flower, get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was right about Jess Harneau being the Seagulls, and another surprise here, but she was uncredited, Debbie Derryberry.
Well,
Oh my
that's
God.
no brainer because her and Jess Arnold usually does like Pixar, additional voices, so it's a no brainer.
Yeah.
And since you said Jessie Flower, it makes me think she might be like one of the kid fishes.
No crap, really? Wow.
I'm just taking a guess. Jeez.
Well, of course she was a little kid back then and stuff. And see, there was also like Daryl Sareba.
What? Be Blessed in January Rex? That's nice. Wait, yeah, he would have been a child or a teenager at the time.
Well, yeah. This was 2003, and yeah, he was.
He was born in 1999.
Wait, no, he wasn't.
Wait, what year was it then?
Okay, the year was 1992.
Oh,
Right.
you're
right.
way off then.
Way off, yeah. But
But
what I've
party
heard
like
from
in
him,
1999.
no, but what I've heard from him so far, like, I know he's not doing voices currently because, how the Benson Rugo, kind of ended, but still making a decision, like, whether if it goes on or not. He's currently doing podcasts with his wife.
No, that's.
Oh, he has a wife?
Yes,
I know
Megan
that.
Trainor.
Megan Trainor.
Oh, are you into Megan Trainor? What?
Yeah. Wait a minute. There was also Jim Ward.
Jim Ward?
Yeah, because he, along with others, do, additional voices for Pixar. Like, yeah. Other than him, yeah, Paul Aldwing, he's a regular for, Pixar, especially for Monsters, Inc.
Paul Aldwing was in...
Finding Nemo is one of the additional voices.
Oh, okay.
But in Monsters, Inc., he did play this green character with fur around his neck, with one eye.
Oh,
Oh, that guy! Are you talking about
Yeah.
Waxford?
I think that was his name, or yeah. But there was also the voice director and voice actor Suzanne. Suzanne Blue.
I think my favorite character has to be Marlin. My least favorite character has to be Dory.
Why?
Because I just think that she can. She just kind of talks too much. It's kind of annoying in my opinion.
Well, okay. I mean, if you want the truth out, all right. That's fine.
Overall score for the movie.
Huh.
oh yeah.
Fair enough.
For me, 9 out of 10.
For me, yeah, I saw 10 out of 10 because, yeah, one of the classics, really had a good, plot and cast, recommend watching it if you're a new viewer and all that.
And yes, even though I did say that I'm not really allowed because that's my job at the end, the very end, but once again, this time I give it to 98.
98. Aight.
There was nothing wrong with Finding Nemo. Of course, there was Marlin and Nemo fighting, but occasionally, that happens in normal life.
Exactly. Especially because he had fed up with him overprotecting him and stuff.
Well, after losing his wife and having all his kids gone and stuff, you do kind of relate to that if you are become a dad yourself. But what really hits hard.
Can you imagine what Martin told him about if he asked what happened to his mom,
But as I was trying to explain Blabbermouth Deadpool, what really hits hard the most out of anything is Nemo just. Before he is taken away, he says, "I hate you" to his dad.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, do you remember the Finding Nemo theory where Nemo's not actually there and Marlin's just imagining it all?
Oh, now that's gotta suck more.
Because when he translates Nemo's name into another language, it means no one.
Whoa, okay, that's a little bit sad.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking about that. That was really dark.
I mean, Coral's the one who came out with the name in the first place.
Well, it's supposed to be a reference to Captain Nemo, so there's that.
Okay.
I mean, Christian, there is a character named Nemo in Everybody Loves Raymond.
Right.
Yeah, we never got to saw him again because what happened.
Yeah, and he supposedly got killed, but they never did say really. It's just a supposedly, but they never did explain out of universe reason.
But another thing for me, one thing that I don't like about it is that, well, even though it was good that the tank gang managed to get out of the office and stuff, it's just.
But they can't get out of the bags because they had no idea how to get out of there.
And what's worse, in the sequel, yes, they got captured again. That's another.
Well,
Even all that.
I wonder how long it took for them to go that far. Because you see, like, all their bags except for the shrimp one are covered in poop.
Yeah. But technically, like, yeah, even though his size, like, what about Blow? Like, he could technically, cut through, like, the bag.
Yeah, like, unless his quills weren't strong enough.
But hey, the little, like, scene, at least they brought, like, a few, actors back to, just for that one scene.
Right, yeah. I mean, they thought about it. If they were, like, at a boat somewhere that's, like, shipwreck or some... like on a shore that like sharp stuff, they could like try to pop it and be free, but
yeah. And like the facts, like from the fact video, like I like how they describe Gil, like we'll see, based off the face, off like Willem Dafoe's face, like I like that.
Yeah, and the fact that he was originally going to be a villain but changed it, but I'm glad that he wasn't really a villain. He just wanted to be free, and he was just like kind to him. Like he mentioned that he should be starting instead of Nemo for getting him into there trying to watch the tank thing. So yeah,
yeah, and like. If there was a story about like Gil's backstory, because remember his scar and all that, remember?
Yeah,
yes.
Because he said he tried to get out, but he jumped on one of the dental tools and he got scratched.
I would have loved to see like like a movie about his backstory though.
They did do Finding Dory, so.
But it was mostly about Dory.
Duh.
Exactly, I know, but. Unless they decide to make a story about the
about Gil, spit it out. This ain't
Finding Gil's backstory. Wait, that would be a perfect idea. Finding Gil's backstory, and the narrator would be Willem Dafoe narrating his like life and all that. That would be genius.
Yeah, it would be actually.
It's kind of like similar to like Young Shelton with
right. Yeah.
With Jim Parsons and all that, like, yeah, I would totally see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I can remember from the film. But however, can't remember how they found Nemo.
Alright, so what? Like, should I explain it, or just want to like wait if you have another chance to see it or something?
Yeah, you can just explain it.
Okay, so yeah, as Marlin is making his way home, yes, Nemo reunites with Marlin, but then they get caught into a fishing net. Like, they tell the other fish to swim down to release them, and yeah, happily ever after is a new day the next day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all I remember from the movie, and of course the one scene where Mo and Dory were running away from like sharks or any other creature that was going after them.
Well, yeah, they only ran away from like Bruce when blood got flowed into his nose, and they ran away from the anglerfish.
Bruce reminds me of that he would be the antagonist from Shark Tale.
What, Don Lino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. That's about it.
you know what? Gil is somewhat of a fish himself.